This is our last week in Alaska. 2020, moving about almost 4,000 miles away. Saying goodbye. On our way to one of my favorite spots, if not the favorite spot I've ever really just grown so much to enjoy. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, Eklutna Lake, saying goodbye. All right, rock throwing competition. Where'd it go?
Nailed it.
Yeah. Can you try to hit it that far? Or you? Oh, you've got a big rock. Go ahead, give it a throw. Throw it. Wow. Strong, strong. What a gorgeous day it is. Not sure where that went. Try again. Chuck it as far as you can. You did it! That was awesome! Look at how freaking gorgeous this is. You got the rain clouds coming in.
Nailed it.
Beautiful. I should get a panoramic of this. Too dang gorgeous. So, yeah, Honey Pie, you can
Let me try to get over there.
say hi,
Hi.
to your future self. Be careful. So this is our last week here in Alaska, and I begged Baby Cake for us to go check out my favorite spot one last time. We are gearing up for a big adventure. It's been awesome, it's been great, but it's time to say goodbye, right?
Mhm.
Time to say goodbye.
World Star.
World Star. This has just always been my favorite spot, Eklutna Lake. It's just breathtaking. Absolutely breathtaking.
Come on, buddy.
We're gonna try to go to that right there. Let's give it a try. We've got to cross this little stream. Let's see how that goes. You think you can make it, Honey Pie? Or do you need help? You need help? You got this. You're doing good. Good job. Good job, sweetheart. Wow. You're almost there. You did it. Wow. Yeah. Uh-oh. No, keep it on, sweetheart.
Oh, it was a thousand. The boat.
Oh. Almost there. Woo! Good job. Your turn, Daddy. Yeah. Sure you got this, Daddy? Wow. It's gonna be my turn next. See, people probably made it, but to dry off your feet, rub it against that. This little patch right here. There we go. Good job.
Mom, can you bring my shoes?
Yeah. I'll get the sandals. You made it.
Yes, sir.
cute here. So cute and beautiful. Oh, that's a cute little chair you found. That's pretty awesome. Oh, this is a cute little picture. I gotta take a picture of this. Say Cheetos! Sitting here.
We got this bitch, y'all.
Enjoying this view for what will likely be the last time because we are heading out of here. I can't say that enough. It's been a beautiful, beautiful experience in Alaska. Loved, we've enjoyed, we've had adventures, and lived here about 7.5 years, but now it's time for us to head on out to the next adventure. We are moving to Florida, guys. It's gonna be an epic road trip, and I just feel so stoked about it. It's been so much to prep for it, many years coming, but we're gonna be driving about 4,000 miles, going through lots of different cities. 4,900 or so, he's saying, miles, about 85 hours. I'm watching you guys. Look what we're building, guys. Isn't this cool? It's so cute. All our hard work. It's beautiful. Good idea, Say. I like it. You're gonna carry this one?
Sure.
Daddy's gonna bring you up, right?
Yeah, wait up, buddy.
She does a pretty
Huh.
good job.
I wonder if we could just went the way that they went. Right there.
It looks muddy.
Yeah. Yeah, butt crack. Yeah, butt crack. Hold on, Grayson.
Building a bridge. So we can cross. There we go. And wiping your dirty hands on your children. When it comes to preparing to move this far, I will throw it out there in case anyone is watching this in the future that's thinking about moving. What I will say is if you've been feeling for a while like you just need a change and it's not going away and you keep trying to make where you're at work, listen to that and don't make decisions that ground you too much, because that's kind of like a lesson learned I've been really just thinking on lately. Because when we initially moved up about 7.5 years ago, we really thought this was going to be our permanent place. We loved it. We were in a honeymoon phase, and in many ways we're kind of breaking up with this location. We're breaking up, and it's bittersweet. It's been fond memories and a lot of hard times as well. And you take like the good and the bad memories and you move on stronger. And I will definitely have so much gratitude for the experience that I've had here in Alaska, but it's time for a change, and it's time to move on. We're going to be doing a 85-hour plus drive out of here, all the way from Alaska to Florida. So please come along with us, watch as we experience this adventure as a family, and I'll just maybe throw out my opinion of locations as we pass them and just share it with you so you can experience a road trip yourself. And I can't believe it's happening, guys. I can't believe it's happening. We've been trying to move for probably a solid 3 years, but we weren't finding opportunities at first, and we had so many major steps and milestones that we had to kind of get through and push through in order to get to a predicament where we could move. So we're kind of like at the finish line and really exhausted. Just to be, you know, expressive about how I feel. That's how I feel. Exhausted. But then it's like we're around that phase where, like, if you're running and you're finishing up a race and you see the finish line, how all of a sudden it hits you how exhausted you are, but at the same time you get like this boost of energy and you're enthused, you're excited. You see the finish line, you feel the finish line, and you're approaching it and you're getting more and more like that relief feeling. That's how we feel, because man, we went through some stuff trying to move out of here. And this is a quick story time. So we moved here 7.5 years ago from Florida, actually. So we're returning to our home state, and we were still just kind of trying to finish up school, and it was a lot to take on, relocating that far, having a family, having so many responsibilities, like gear up, and a lot of hardships along the way. And it just, at first it was just like a honeymoon phase, and it was just beautiful, and we just basically lived it up. But eventually it became clear that this wasn't the right fit for the long term, and it took quite a bit of effort to get to a predicament where we could leave, you know, saving up like crazy. We basically sold everything. I mean, almost everything that we own. So you can kind of look around where I'm sitting. This is the living room. We have no couch. We have no beds. We've been sleeping on the floor now, well, on an air mattress / floor. I go back and forth for many, many months now, and got rid of just about everything we possibly could, just to try to put ourselves in a predicament where we could leave. And that is what we're getting ready to do. And I can't believe it. So come along with us while we take this journey, and I'm going to close this video out by just saying thank you for watching, and I just hope you're doing well. And if there's anything that you just feel in your heart that you need to do, that you want to do, and something doesn't feel right about what you've been doing, make a decision, make a change, make a plan, and just know that you're worth it. That's the takeaway I hope that you get from this video, if you held on this long and watched it. But I hope you've enjoyed the day, and come back next time and see what journey we're on next.